welcome back.
Hello, sir.
Don't mind my shorts.
I'm sexy. Very summer-esque.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, business at the top, party at the bottom.
It's called Zoom call.
Almost.
Got a point there.
Yep,
Point
this
there.
is true.
So we all had the privilege and honor and privilege and honor. We'll stay with that
Did that?
to watch Superman. The question I want to ask you guys before we go into the review is when you guys saw the preview and then finally saw the movie,
You know how I felt about the preview.
what did you think about the preview?
I hated it,
Okay.
especially when I saw crypto.
Oh, that's the reason.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Your issues with crypto.
Oh, then that just escalated then.
And
Okay,
hot.
so let's-
Well, you know what? It's cool.
Let's start with you then, because I feel like you're really
No. I told you I'm going to try and be positive.
It's really rare that he's the one hating so much.
Yeah, because my rating is 7/10.
Go for it. Yeah. I went 6.
I went 6.5. This
Yeah.
is really rare.
And that's that. The minute that he gave me the 6.5, I was like, oh, it's not a bad movie then.
Yeah,
I'm coming
actually,
in-
I thought
I'm
the
coming
same
in
thing.
with a good mood then.
I thought the same thing. If I go based off of your
Your
criteria.
typical 6.5
It's
to
like
me
not.
is
It's not a horrible movie. It's not a great
but it's
movie,
not
but
a
it's a
horrible
good movie.
It's just corny.
And when you said that to me, I said it exactly what it is. Smallville with a budget.
Yeah, exactly.
And I gave it that.
Was it even that though? Like, okay,
Yes.
I didn't find.
Did you watch
because-
Smallville?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
I
1
love
to 10?
Smallville. I actually enjoyed
1 to 10?
Smallville.
Like
yeah,
all
all
Okay.
Smallville.
Okay.
All Smallville. I see what you're saying in the later seasons,
Yeah.
like where they
because
started introducing like the
Lois Lane. And
yeah,
what
exactly.
happened. So for me, why I mentioned that is how they portray Superman, how he's more or less funny and not the serious one, and the intro of the relationship saga and stuff like that. CW, here you go. Then give it a lot of budget, so you have money to bring in characters, the special effect, and all that. That's where it went with. In terms of start and beginning, to me, it's a very too long, 2 hours and a half-ish of here's an episode of the James Gunn.
Did you? Okay, so the length of the movie, guys. Did you find it was adequate? Too long? Too short?
adequate for me.
Yeah, I thought it was adequate. I
So
wasn't,
there's nothing you could have cut off in the movie. And
I
it
didn't
wouldn't
say
change?
that. I didn't say that.
Okay.
The length
That's-
was fine. Like I think there were lots of stuff that wasn't necessary. You know what it felt like to me? You guys say Smallville. To me, it actually felt like a filler comic. You know, like you're reading a comic. You know, you're not. There's no specific arc that's happening, but like just a filler in between one of those zany Superman wacky.
Somebody online said that it felt like it was a second or third of a trilogy. It wasn't the first movie because you just jump into
just the way
world.
it started.
Yeah, because you're already in the world. Everybody's already, and we're supposed to already know everybody
And
Which I'm not mad at. Let's be honest.
because you know the characters.
yeah, but how much times are we gonna retell an origin?
but there's also 5 minutes during the first part of the movie that says we're not retelling the story. This is
No.
a century ago was this. A decade ago was this. 3 years ago was this.
100%.
This is the first time that Superman lost, and which is a criticism from a lot of people. It's like, why is he getting beat up so bad? Because this is the first time he's getting beat up.
It wasn't the first time. It was the first, second, third, fourth, and fifth time
And
in that
when-
movie. He never won a fight in that. In the
Yes,
movie.
yes, but
Yeah,
at the
but-
beginning with the hammer guy,
Yeah.
it was
I love
his
you.
first time getting beaten up this bad,
No, fair enough.
and people had a problem with that.
I have no problem with the fact that it came in a year too, like what they did with Batman.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, for you to attach, so it's a new Superman, right? Technically, it's a new world because people are already into this world.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, which ones we don't even know,
Correct.
except the
Yeah.
Justice Gang,
gang.
right? That's
That has
pretty
to
much
clean up. That has to
exactly.
clean up and
And Lex Luthor, as much as I liked,
Well,
him in
we
the
do
movie,
know some metas, right? Because they introduced, the monsters there. What was it called?
Which ones?
The
The big
cartoon, the
dragon?
animated one. Because that's canon, right? So
Commando.
Commando
Creature
thing.
Commandos.
Yeah, but that you see,
they're
but
technically metas.
it's canon, but it's not. We think it's after because it can't be before. Because Batman and Superman in the Nightmare, they're already dead in Creature Commandos.
Oh,
Were they?
Yeah, at one point they're all stabbed. You already have Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman. So is it in the future? We don't know too much. What?
But
we're
Rick
talk-
Flag was there, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly, but that's his father though. It's not the son.
That's the father. And it's the
That's
same
the
one in
father.
Creature Commandos. Is the father. He's the same person.
No, that's
yes.
the son.
No. Rick Flag Sr. He's Rick Flag Sr. because it's the same actor who was in Superman is the same voice actor
Yeah.
that they use for
Because his
Frank
son is the
Gallo-
one
yeah.
that
Frank
played
Real.
in.
Real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Frank
So the
Real.
son is the one who played in the Suicide Squad.
Yes,
Yes.
he died. He died.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the father is now the
Okay.
official.
Fair enough.
And
Yeah.
they actually had a complaint why you don't have gray hair is because he had to go film another movie and he had to keep it black.
Oh, that's what happened.
That's what happened, Superman.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I see. But technically, he's the same
Yeah,
Creature
yeah.
Commandos
Yeah,
and
Yeah,
there.
that
So
one is canon.
now I'm curious to know when Creature Commandos timeline is set. Now you have me wondering.
Because that's the
Compared to
thing. So
this.
they come in, they throw you into this world of Metropolis. I get it, 100%. If Batman already exists, or the Flash, where was he?
Yeah.
Where is Al Jordan?
Well,
Where's-
Batman's in
man?
Gotham. You know,
Okay, no, that's
you know
fair
he don't get around
Yeah,
much
but you realize that
because they had that scene, right?
fair.
Yeah.
But what's messed up to me is that famous stupid scene that I hated when he was talking with Lois Lane
And the creature was in the
in the
back.
back. You know who that creature is, by the way?
Oh, yeah. So,
So
in-
it's
Oh,
Bat,
that's not
what's his
Starro?
name? No, it's
no,
Bat,
Mr. The one that can't pronounce.
Oh, the imp,
Yeah.
the Batman one.
Yeah, the Batman one.
Yeah,
They're saying
Batmite.
it's Batmite.
Yeah.
That
It's
was Batmite?
Yes.
But are you sure it was Batmite or from Batmite's universe? Because apparently
They're saying
Batmite's
it's-
universe has multiple imps. Because Superman had his own. He had his like later on in the comics there was like a Supermite, not like a
Yeah, but
I
it's
can't
one of
remember.
those.
Or
It's one
of the-
Mr. Pixel,
Yeah, I was
But
about
it's
to
one of
go-
those because they
Yeah,
said it's
it's
a
an imp,
fifth
yeah.
dimension
Yeah.
So-
creature.
So the theory from people that are discussing, it's one of them. So
Yeah,
it's or
probably
Batmite
Mr.
or
Mizzleprix.
Mr.
Yeah, I think it's him because he's Superman's villain, technically.
Okay, fair. But the thing is, if those creatures are daily
Yo,
present,
I swear you have a problem with world building where it's like, where's the other superhero?
no, I
'Cause
have
you
a
keep on
problem with
reiterating that.
no, but I
Yeah,
have a
it's
problem
true.
with world building when you just throw me in it, knowing that there's gonna be multiple other heroes coming into the world to assemble.
But to be fair, we can't apply that because let's say for like Flash, he could be fighting in the future, other dimensions, stuff like that.
fair.
So during that period, like we can't really apply it fully. We don't know how many heroes exist. Well, we know the Lanterns.
300 years.
We know the Lanterns exist. We know the
Yeah,
Lanterns
but it's
exist.
300 years of meta humans on Earth.
I understand. I understand. But
And they've
300
said
years
it,
doesn't
and they've said
mean
it.
300 years doesn't mean a large quantity of them, right? 300 years could mean Vandal Savage was the very first meta
True,
human.
exactly.
You know, from him to then,
Yeah,
and
fair.
he kind of works low key.
He's the original.
Yeah, exactly. So,
But just like in the Justice League Unlimited, eventually everybody's always scattered, doing their own
Yeah,
stuff,
that's what
doing
I'm
their
thinking.
own story, from Constantine to The Question to everybody. Your problem is like, yo, there's a calamity out there, and we only
Why
get
isn't this
these
one here?
three plus Superman's like take a chill pill.
So my theory,
Yeah.
okay, if I would have had the power of DC, if I would have been,
If you were James Gunn.
if I would be James Gunn, I would start with a Justice League movie right off
but
the bat.
apparently that's what he wants to do.
Wait. No, I would start for the first movie of the world building. The way they did Justice League War, the cartoon, the movie.
Oh, that version. Okay.
You see how it is everybody meets up because they have a common enemy, and then you can pretty much breach out to different universes and explain, oh, Batman and Superman and Wonder Woman. Because when you're coming on one,
That's hard to do.
why? They did it in the animation and it came in fluently. Green
The-
Lantern met Batman as
For the
Batman
first-
was fighting.
For the first time, and they
But the
they bantered.
animations, and correct me if I'm wrong, they were coming out yearly, right?
No, I'm talking about the first one.
No, I'm trying to remember. Like for Justice League War, and
they
then all
had-
the other ones.
No, they had a bit of a gap.
Yeah, they had a gap.
Longer than a year.
They had a total of 6. Well, the last
That's
three.
why I
No.
felt
the
like it
last
was
three
every
no,
year.
there were more, I guess. But I'm talking about that timeline.
That universe,
Yeah.
they had more than 6. You know why? Because of Batman. You know how many movies he spawned out from the same
But
Batman
is that
guy?
the same Batman?
Yes.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Dan
I was
Mar-
just trying to be in the sense of being devil's advocate for a moment. I was just looking at it from a perspective. The reason why I don't mind it being Superman first. I think the next one will probably be a team up movie.
It's Supergirl.
It's Supergirl next.
Oh well, they said the
Women of
Superman
Tomorrow.
They're not gonna have a Superman sequel. They said the next time you see
but that's
Superman,
confirmed.
it's gonna be
Yeah.
Huh?
They already
It's
confirmed
confirmed,
Superman
No,
too.
I'm not done.
Okay.
What James Gunn has said, the next time you see Superman, it's going to be in an sort of like in an ensemble. So it's probably going to be a Justice League or something along those lines,
So
I think.
that's debunked. They already confirmed that there will be a Superman 2.
Yes, there will be.
But Batman is in like centuries now because he's waiting
Oh.
for the other Batman 2 to finish.
Oh, they're waiting for that to done, but that's
Yeah.
else.
Because
That's
he doesn't want to
Elseworlds.
overlap. Yeah, but he doesn't want the people that are going to the movies
To get confused.
to get too much Batman.
But what? Oh,
Yeah, he doesn't want the fatigue.
And he's going with the what's it?
Brave and the Bold.
Brave and the Bold. So
With
yeah,
Damian.
you're introducing
That's gonna be
Damian.
wild.
Exactly. And that's
but
why.
I'm not mad at that because I actually want to see Damian Wayne.
No, I love that.
Yeah.
The fact that they want to do that movie alone, I have no problem. If I would have been James Gunn and you want to start 3 years into Superman, I would have straight off. He started with the Justice Gang already set and the Justice Hall. That was baffling to me.
It shouldn't be because the concept of the Justice Society and Justice
Society is in the
Gang
past.
has existed.
but has
Yeah.
existed.
Yeah.
The formation of Avenger, whatever it
Yeah.
is, has always been formed. Your problem is there's the Justice Hall, which belongs to Justice League, and it's like I guess the problem is we grew up with Justice League animated.
Mhm.
That was well done with the 6 characters that
100%,
brought
yeah.
in, and it's like, yo, we've been waiting for this team up, and you can give me Superman and company. That's your problem.
No,
Apparently,
my
Justice Gang is also showing up in Peacemaker.
Yeah, well, they're hiring. They're just gonna do a cameo.
Yeah,
He wants to be hired into the Justice Gang.
He wants to be the Deadpool.
Yeah, when
You
he went
remember
with Happy.
Deadpool had to audition?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So Peacemaker 2, again, that's gonna be like a power
Multiverse.
dynamic very bizarrely.
How that one actually exists in the
Again.
universe.
And it's okay.
Obviously, James Gunn is very partial to his own shit.
I get that. But we're like I said,
Well, his wife is in it.
because I'm going off what?
Who's
Well,
his
his-
wife?
The blonde chick.
That's James Gunn's wife.
Yes.
Man, what's it called? Nepotism is a real thing with this
His
guy.
brother.
Bro, his brother is
wife,
every fucking character on the planet.
and his best friend. And
Who's his
even,
best friend?
His best friend is the one that played Green Lantern. He's in every movie.
Nathan
Fillion.
Nathan Fillion.
Yeah, he's in every
That's his
James
best
Gunn
friend
movie.
for real?
Yeah.
I know Nathan Fillion. How many fucking characters is he gonna
But
play?
he's
too?
also like he did the animated voice for
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
You
Like,
saw they mentioned Ryan Coogler. He's in talks with Ryan Coogler to direct the DC movie.
Okay.
there's a lot of stuff.
A lot of people
Crossing.
are probably
What are they gonna do? The fantastic thing there?
no. I would say Static Shock maybe.
Okay.
Oh.
If they,
Eh.
I would say like if you want to do something, Static Shock. You know, hood drama, down to
I
earth.
was about to say,
Boys in the
Give
hood
it-
on
Or Black
Give him
Lightning.
Honor Harlem.
What was it, the other one? Black Light.
yeah, Black Lightning. But I think people would probably want more Static Shock. I grew
For the
up on
kids.
Static Shock.
for the
okay.
kids.
Yeah, I grew up
If
on
they
that.
want merchandising, do Static Shock.
Yeah. I didn't grow up on Black Lightning. Static
They,
Shock was
they
my
did
guy.
the CW Black Lightning.
No, I get that. No, because I'm getting back to the Superman thing. Because
Yeah.
You have an issue.
no, it's not. It's the world building that I have an issue with. Because I'm trying to forget the Schneiderverse, right?
Okay.
But not meaning it was bad or whatever. I'm just saying that you're doing a reset.
Because I actually liked Man of Steel. A lot of people didn't, but
it
I did.
has its flaws.
No, yeah, I didn't say it was perfect, but the way people shat on the movie, like I really didn't.
Okay.
You don't ask me to compare them both.
No, because I'm at the end of the
because
pod.
then I have to
I'm gonna
compare
ask
Christopher
you-
Reeves.
No, you're gonna have to compare them all. Like your favorite Superman movie to the last.
Okay,
I'll ask you that at the end.
Okay.
Clearly.
Okay.
But now I need to decompose this movie. Okay,
Sure.
so what worked in this movie?
What worked?
Yeah, for you.
For me, it's the character.
Superman himself.
So,
The
Not-
actor, like you have to give me more
He's
details.
a
Okay,
good.
okay.
He's a good. I think he's a good actor.
so
Very good.
different Superman has arisen. So we have Dean Cain from Lois and Clark. We
you don't
have,
need to look at those guys.
oh man,
No, I was saying
Okay,
they consider
okay.
Superman.
Dean Cain.
You're gonna yank the only. Then you have Smallville. You have Henry Cavill and all that. So different portraying of Superman happen. Just like in the comics, there's different type of Superman that you're gonna encounter from All Star, from Justice League, from the canon one,
Yes.
and so forth. Fine. His version of how he portrayed Superman, decent. Character wise, build wise.
You could say
Visually
good.
speaking.
You could say good. You could say good
Yeah.
because it was good.
Yeah, it was good. Then I like tossing random characters like Mr. Terrific, who I didn't care about, who actually worked out. But then after that, I get into James Gunn type of cinematic, whereas like
Yep.
one Yondu, to me, it's equivalent.
it is.
It
But he
is
said
Yondu.
it's the same thing.
He said it's like
As
the
Mr.
same-
Terrific.
yeah, because there was an interview where it's like you really like the Yondu West, like from the
we
this-
saw the same
Yeah,
old
yeah.
videos.
Now it's like the T sphere doing his hand movement and stuff
His
like that.
brother was Yondu, right?
No,
no,
Oh no, that was the
No,
other guy. Yeah,
the-
yeah.
yeah.
Mary Poppins, y'all.
Yeah. Right. This time he gave Maxwell Lord
His brother.
to his brother.
But he's also the weasel or whatever.
Yeah. But to
Yeah.
me, like introducing interesting characters as part of the world building without much introduction, but they have characters, right? Like Green Lantern, nice character to here. Mr. Fantastic character here. A bit overdone for the crypto.
Mr. Terrific.
Huh?
Mr. Terrific.
Yeah, Mr. Terrific. But overdone on the crypto.
Ugh.
To me, did it add to the plot? Sure. For whatever it needed to be done.
Who, Crypto?
Yeah.
Fuck did he add to it?
He's the one who ate the cameras.
Yeah.
Plot device. Anyways, go on, guys.
But it did add to whatever it needs to be
I
done,
forgot
right?
about a hot girl, by the way.
You just try to get me riled up. Like, that's
No,
the
I
thing.
don't-
She's the sheep from Love and Thunder.
That's exactly what I called it. That's literally what I remember I told you in the theater. I was like, what the
Yes.
fuck is
I
this?
told him after. So
I
that's
told
where
him the
come-
same thing. I
I was like,
couldn't-
yo, the goat from Love and Thunder, it
Hot Girl
returned.
was useless. What the fuck did she do? She was like 4
killed-
feet of
She killed a
nothingness.
dictator.
That's the only
That's my
thing.
biggest issue with that's two.
Well, no, Hot
big
Girl,
issues.
she doesn't mind killing. Like her and Hawkman in general, they kill. They're not one of the, you know.
No, I get,
Good
I get
superheroes.
that part, but because of the colorful and the way the movie went, you realize that they were able to empty a whole city in like 6 minutes.
Oh.
That's
Don't.
that's
you know.
fascinating to me.
Considering
they-
how large Metropolis is supposed to be, yeah.
But before we do that, are you done with the
positive?
The
I like-
positives?
I like how the synergy went. That's where my 7 went for it.
Was
Like,
okay, that's all right. And did you want to focus on negatives or you want to move on?
No, go on with the positives. What did you like?
You wanna
'Cause
be positive,
hated.
man.
Yeah, we'll start positive.
I thought of it as a comic. So it was literally felt like a comic on screen. Just the crazy, like the kaiju monsters, the
little banter in the back.
the
while
little banter.
everything's
Yeah,
happening.
it felt like an actual comic. So that's what I liked about it, right? That type of setting. I thought Superman was a good choice as well. Although I may not be a fan of the characterization of how he was. Like you said, he lost weight. He lost,
5 times.
Yeah.
He never won a fight
I didn't count really. Well,
since the movie started.
technically
never did.
he won the
Oh, it's
last
double.
fight.
It's the dog that beat Ultraman.
no,
He's the one who pushed him in the black hole.
Pushed him in, but Superman.
Superman was dying
He
in
got
the
him.
lake of pixelization or whatever the fuck what that was.
Oh, that was the other scene, no?
That's what-
That was.
Don't forget.
Anyways, long story short, I still like the guy who played Superman. I thought he did a great job of Superman. Decent job as Clark Kent. Sorry, I'm not talking about hates. What else? Yeah, it looked like a comic book, and
That's it.
and it had a beginning and an end.
Let's go.
First, I liked Lex Luthor.
Oh, yeah,
all the
I
way
forgot
to-
about him.
We talked about that.
Yeah, we didn't talk about it on camera.
No, I know. Like I liked him, but
Until
That last
I didn't like
scene-
the ending.
and that ruined him for me.
Yeah.
Oh,
Louis
his
Lane.
his monologue.
Nope.
Him crying.
Him crying.
Oh,
The
okay.
fuck.
Yeah.
Like I said, it was tears of frustration, maybe, but it just
Okay.
did not fit.
Fit. Okay.
And the whole tantrums and the pettiness that throwing the cups on the floor.
No, I kind of liked it. I
Yeah,
kind of
but
liked
it's
it.
not his character. He overthought everything, and then you create these petty.
But I like
But
the.
that's-
You know what? I actually liked. Like I enjoyed that villainy side. It was like he was almost cartoony villain, which
Yeah,
is,
it was.
which led to like more again make it feel like it's a comic for me. You know what I mean?
So
it
that-
wasn't the Kevin Spacey and like.
And I
type-
get that, and that's my issue with James Gunn on this movie, where every serious scene he had to throw in a joke.
Yeah.
And that's what, like Lex Luthor didn't need to be petty or corny, putting his girlfriends into fucking.
But he was
jail.
also a horror. But the thing is, it just showed. I think that was more highlighting that he's a horrible character. There was nothing redeeming about Lex Luthor. I
The
think
gun
that's what they
scene-
wanted to show.
But the gun scene did
Yeah.
that for me. That did that for me.
Well, I mean, locking
didn't
your
need the
girlfriend
rest.
away did that for me.
Yeah,
like,
all his girlfriends with the monkeys and the whole fucking
well,
banter on the
you're
internet.
putting a lot of things together in a
but
sense.
it's his plan.
The monkeys is one
but
thing, right?
It's his plan.
No, I know, but I'm just saying the monkeys is one thing, but like they're just writing up the
The shit post.
the shit post. But
But
the girlfriends,
is him.
it's just showing
Yeah,
how
yeah, it
cruel
is.
he is. It's just the
How,
cruelty.
what? Yeah,
The cruelty of the
yeah.
character. That's what I meant.
No, but that's it. But the way they portrayed it, I feel like it was very. It was super serious at the beginning. He had purpose. Why he hated him. Why this and that. And then as the movie was going on, he literally pulled a tantrum at the end.
Isn't that like art?
that's not Lex
isn't that-
Luthor.
isn't that-
It is.
But but that's art.
Not that
yeah,
type of
not
tension.
as bad. But you're thinking the problem is right now. I feel like you're basing it on Justice League Lex Luthor, if I'm not wrong, because he was a serious, like to the point.
Schneider's Justice League?
No,
Justice League
Justice League
animated?
animated. Yeah, I feel like you're basing it on that Lex Luthor. Am I wrong or?
But he gets beaten up by Superman a whole bunch.
Not about beating
No,
up.
but-
He's
but
talking about
even-
the character
yeah, I'm talking
himself
about the character.
not being a joke. He's not a joke.
That's it. Like he's a
Oh.
serious
Yeah.
billionaire, right?
Yeah.
I saw him like Elon Musk, right? That's how we.
Okay.
This is what I was trying. This is exactly what I was thinking. So what you were saying when I'm like, isn't that kind of like art imitating life? Is what I was going to say. The way how this Lex Luthor was portrayed, and I see it sort of not to make it political, but I see it sort of like the MAGA, ideology type thing, right? I'm right until something goes wrong their way or whatever. Then they pull tantrums and they pull fits and stuff like that. So that's how I was looking at this Lex Luthor, and I feel like James Gunn probably tried to adapt a little bit of that type of personality or styling that we've been seeing to that character.
My issue trying to fuse all this is Lex Luthor is seen as one of the smartest people
He is, yeah,
in
he
the
is.
DC world.
Yes,
But he didn't prove that by constructing Ultraman and the Pocket Universe.
But that's
and-
it.
yes, but that's the problem.
That's the problem. You're that genius.
You did all
and
of
then
that.
you do this stupid pettiness that completely unfocuses all your focus.
Not just that, you're that much of a genius. You created a fucking pocket universe, but your goal was to take over a piece of land and call it Lexopia or whatever it was called.
Yeah, that's not the worst. It's the girlfriend that did it. Like, out of everybody you can pick up from, you pick up that dip.
But that's his point. I think
No,
he
but
did-
that they were trying to take from Superman, the original ones. Gene Hackman had a dumb blonde with him
Oh.
for entertainment. She was based on her.
Yeah, I feel like the
Yeah.
fact that he's so intelligent.
He needs something to dumb.
He
make
needs something
that
to
I'm not
kinda
mad at, and she wasn't that dumb.
Me
by the way.
neither. Yeah,
'Cause she
because
was
every
taking-
selfie she was taking, she was collecting evidence.
Yeah.
Yeah, she wasn't an idiot.
She
Clearly.
was she played idiot, and it's okay. Like I didn't mind that little. The twist of her falling in love with the.
Well,
Jimmy?
not even a twist.
Jimmy.
It's the fact that
Jimmy,
Jimmy's a
Jimmy.
ladies' man. Without them explaining it, I don't understand.
Yeah.
Where's that kid from, guys? His face is so familiar.
I agree. I have.
So apparently he did star in one of the Marvel movies when he was a kid. So he's
Maybe that's not.
I'll
it,
have to
though.
double
So,
check,
Yeah, I gotta
but-
double check.
Because even the whole twist,
That
of
whole
the-
subplot, right?
Like so, they needed her pictures to
It's a
save.
story.
Yeah, I'm like really.
These are not really good journalists. Like
And it
the
was too
entire,
easy. Yeah.
the entire fucking Daily Planet sucked as journalists,
And then Lewis
Oh, no.
Lane.
and they were useless.
Cat Grant was cool.
No, she was cool. Like
she wasn't cool. She was hot.
She was cool. That's what I mean.
Wrong temperature.
I love the slow mo.
Yeah, she was. Yeah, for sure, guaranteed.
But the whole thing with
But they had
Daily
no.
Planet.
And who the fuck was that random black guy outside of Perry on the fucking who got into the spaceship with them?
I
So it
don't
was
know.
Cat Grant. It was that fucking
But who
asshole.
gives the spaceship to regular people?
To Lois.
No, to
Hey,
regular people.
Mr. Terrific.
And if he was so terrific at this point,
Autopilot.
yes, we didn't even talk about this, but yes, why is she flying it?
It's very intuitive. Shut the fuck up.
If it's so
Yo, I love
intuitive,
the-
she should put like a headset on it and she should be able
do
to
a
mind
blink
thing.
and it,
That would make sense.
yeah.
The Martian ship would have been better.
But yeah, sorry, yeah, that's
And what bugs me now, because of Peacemaker.
Wait, positive.
No, but wait. Peacemaker. Have you seen first season of Peacemaker?
of course.
Okay, you did
Yes.
too. So his pocket dimensions are regular doors. If you leave them open, they don't crash and destroy and do black holes. So I don't know how Peacemaker's father had better technology than Lex Luthor. Just for your information. Same world, and it's
world.
coming back, huh? Because if you saw the preview,
Is Peacemaker? They already had a season 2.
it's coming
the
out
trailer's
in
out
August.
and everything.
It didn't come out yet though.
Coming in
season 2.
August.
Yeah, coming in August,
August.
but we already got a preview with a multiverse.
He's
I think
gonna
I
see his
saw.
reverse person. Yeah, it's the same Peacemaker, but the logo is reversed and another
Yeah.
pocket dimension.
And they
it's a
already
multiverse.
And they already do that interview process with Guy Gardner
Yeah.
being there and Hawkgirl, stuff like that.
So-
And we're just wondering, like, Oh, same universe.
So he
What's
has a
going on?
pocket dimension. It's fucking Monster Inc. type of. You open the door and you're in a dimension. But Lex Luthor had to have a tube that crashes eventually. So that's why I'm like, you're creating a world where all these are existing at the same time. How is Peacemaker's father owning that type of technology and Lex Luthor that was able to do a clone of Superman and play fucking
Nintendo?
Battleship? No, it's
No.
Battleship. C12.
I didn't understand that.
A14.
Oh, a Street Fighter combo memorized.
Yeah.
in the
No,
memory.
I know because he studied all of Superman's
Yeah,
moves,
yeah,
and
yeah.
But his human reflexes are not as
you're
quick
not
as what's
that
going on
exactly
in front of him.
Exactly.
By the time he
by the
says
speech.
AB, it's already done.
the perception, no,
And that's what I mean. And these are
it
things-
was cool on paper to think about, but
True.
like once you sat there and you're like, really? He's
That-
running to every screen.
Not
doing
only
this.
that, if Superman is fast, how is he be able to spit out the move before it gets hit and everything?
You just said it exactly.
But I guess this one is not that fast.
And
Oh, you mean the Superman?
Yeah, because it's the same issue I had with Man of Steel
I don't understand.
when his father died.
Okay,
Right? He was in the
that was stupid as fuck. Don't
yeah.
reveal yourself, son. No,
Let me die in the
He
tornado.
couldn't. He didn't even need to reveal it. He just went. He's as fast
He
as the
could
Flash.
have blew that fucking tornado
He
away.
could have just.
Exactly. Like, and then blow your father out of the way.
No, Kevin Costner had to do this.
But then I found his parents in this one. They were like fucking dimwits.
But I enjoyed them. They're country people.
I did not enjoy them.
Ma and Pa Kent
I did
are
not.
supposed to be country people. They have a farm.
I get it, but they just seem so stupid.
Like huggable. And I think they were trying to do a big difference between his Kryptonian parents.
yes, okay.
Beautiful, skinny, fit, and
who's
tall.
Rocket Raccoon?
Yeah.
Bradley Cooper, yeah.
Yeah.
So
I don't
you
know who
see,
the lady was, but yeah.
the dynamics was the Kryptonians were tall, fit, beautiful. And his parents, the other ones,
And blonde.
were old, fat, and
Kansas.
Kansas.
Damn.
See? So I get that
Hey,
part.
shout out to my country folk out there. Don't think that I'm hating. I like country thick. I'm
No,
just
I
putting
find
it out
they
there.
did that correct. Like
Nah,
the
it's-
difference of parents.
Yeah, no.
For what they want to portray.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. Especially with the little twist. So are you guys mad at the twist?
What was the twist? Oh, that thing.
He's finally it's not Superman, it's the Invincible.
Oh yeah, he's a Viltrumite.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I like how it took him time.
I was like, what? Oh.
He didn't know he's invincible. He gets beat up constantly. And he's supposed to fucking conquer.
He gets power charged by the sun.
Yeah,
once
exactly.
again,
Yeah, taking
and just rinse it.
concubines.
Yeah,
his
he's
father-
Saiyan. He's a Saiyan.
Somewhat.
Somewhat.
Well, Magoku, oh yeah, you never met his father, technically speaking. But this one is literally invincible. Literally.
Because son, you have to conquer Earth.
And you have to get beat up while
He
you're doing
said,
it.
conquer that booty too. Shit.
And the fact that Superman's telling everybody's identity in like 2 months, 3 months
Oh my god.
is baffling to me.
That's because he takes off his magic
the
goggles,
hypno- No,
Lois Lane, 3 months they've been dating.
They said that the 3 months have been dating, but
which is canon.
but he's been Superman before that, right?
For 3 years.
Yeah. So
And
you
he's
know.
been telling Green Lantern the whole thing.
That was funny though.
Yeah.
They knew
It was
Clark.
funny. It was funny.
Yeah.
But it was fucking stupid.
Oh, it's because he takes off his
The
magic.
hypno glasses.
the hypno
Like
glass,
Mr.
which
Terrific,
is
I can
canon.
get. Yes,
I didn't
it
know
was.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is in the
Yeah.
comic book.
Yeah.
So
apparently.
he wears hypno glasses.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Where did
what
he
you
get them
see
from?
is not what you see.
So yeah, where did he get it from?
He calls Zatanna. No,
No,
I'm joking.
I think it came from the fucking fortress of.
Oh, did it?
Oh, right?
I'm guessing.
What you guys think about the fortress?
I found it okay, but everybody has access to it. I find that very bizarre.
No.
too.
No. It's because the clone
The
has
clone.
DNA
Yeah.
of Superman.
That's
he
why
got
it opened.
Supergirl went in it. Crypto goes into it.
Well, they're all
They're
they're
Kryptonian.
Kryptonians.
so it's Kryptonian DNA.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Zod, when he arrives, it's free for all.
for sure.
Oh man,
Is that
we're
what you're
bringing-
telling me right now?
Why
Oh,
not?
man?
No, because that's not canon.
Ah.
He used to have a giant golden key. I get
Yeah, but
that
here's
part.
the thing.
I get that
Oh,
part.
I'm gonna say, bro, you really want to see a giant?
That's what
golden
I'm saying.
key?
But at least make it in a
Yeah,
sense.
but he made it. Let's say, for example, maybe it wasn't available to everyone, every Kryptonian, but he probably made it open to his cousin, obviously, Supergirl, and her dog. So that's probably what it is. You know, not maybe open to
Have some
everyone.
Kryptonian DNA.
But that's
you
why
go
I
in.
like the old Supermans. He had the crystal. That was his.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, but I have a problem with Crystal. Where does he hide it?
in his ass.
Under the under the mat.
and it
Snow.
vibrates.
The man of tomorrow.
So, okay, so let's talk about the negatives.
Oh man, I thought that's what we were
No,
talking all this
I didn't
time.
enjoy the music.
What music?
The musical they had.
Yeah, the score of the movie.
Oh, forget the score. Me, it was that fight scene with Mr. Terrific, and then all of a sudden the music's playing while
Yeah,
they're inside the.
That's a
the
very
spear.
typical James Gunn.
Yeah, I know.
But I don't believe James Gunn was the right director for
I agree.
that type of movie.
I agree.
Justice League, I would have gave it to him probably. But-
then it's just gonna be funny.
But the funny thing about comic books has to slow down a bit. Like, didn't they
Yes.
learn from Love and Thunder and this over comedic?
you mean comedy has to?
Yeah,
That's
Has
what
to-
you meant.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what you
yeah,
meant.
yeah.
The comedy in the movie.
And
like,
like-
we need a serious movie.
But
We need
I-
a serious
yeah,
movie.
But that's
well-
Batman.
But that was Batman.
that's
that was Batman.
That's
Batman was not funny.
But Batman's not in the DC yet.
I know, but we're just
Relax.
saying.
Right.
We're just saying because you said comics, right?
Yeah.
They gave us one that was fucking.
Yeah, they get Thunderbolts.
It's true, but Thunderbolt still had its funny moments because think
But it
about it.
was
The
mostly
Red
dark and
Guardian was
depressing.
hilarious.
Red Guardian was.
But it was
comedy.
just a.
And I would say Black Widow, she had a dry sarcastic
she's
humor.
always-
See,
like
the
that.
director of Thunderbolts would have done a great job doing Superman.
He was hired to do X-Men,
Yes.
which
Yes.
I
I
think
think it's a great
is a
idea.
great choice.
So it's not going to be too comedic, but just
Really grounded.
Yeah.
Wait, it's about the. It's still about the script, right? All this dialogue and all that and
But
everything. You toss a script and you tell the director make it serious, but,
But he
there's
wrote
jokes
the-
in line.
But he wrote the James Gunn wrote
yes,
and
and
directed.
and now that's the problem. He did everything.
Yeah.
and now he's pre-approving Batman. And
I
all
hope
the
he doesn't
script-
do Batman.
He
No,
pre-approves
I
the
don't think
script.
he'll do it.
He's pre-approving.
Who's doing Supergirl? Him too?
No,
No,
it was
somebody
someone else.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But he
Because that's a very dark story. Yeah,
Supergirl.
yeah it's
yeah.
Women
Well,
of
no,
Tomorrow.
no, it's about depression.
Depression.
and all
That's
what
why
they-
she's drunk.
That's
Yeah,
what
yeah.
they said.
Yeah. It's
yeah,
already,
but that's why she's drunk. It's because she's trying to get.
I like the actress though. I think she.
Yeah,
I
it's,
watched her on
Game
a
of Thrones.
Netflix show recently.
She was on Game of Thrones. The new ones, House of Dragons.
House of Dragons.
She was the original.
Oh,
Timeline.
the
First,
yes,
yeah.
the first yeah okay yeah.
But there was again another mistake there. If she was on Red Sun getting drunk, she can't fly. How the fuck did she get back to Earth?
she has,
Spaceship.
she has a ship though.
Yeah.
Where?
But in well,
Oh,
they just
yeah.
you can't do that.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah,
they just
yeah.
showed her walking in. They didn't show outside.
Yeah,
Because in the
No,
comics
but-
she does
hey,
have a ship.
Hey,
She
they're
does?
not-
Yeah.
Yeah, and
No, that's when she landed on Earth.
No, recently, like in the recent comics,
Oh.
she's been going from different planets to planets. I can't remember what it was for. She had some like
Okay.
transporting some jailer or whatever
I'll
like
give
that.
her the benefit.
But she
of
has
the
a ship. She does have a ship.
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
because you didn't see it doesn't mean that it's not
No,
there.
true.
We gotta give benefit of the doubt. Yeah, I
True,
feel that.
Like the
True.
invisible plane from Wonder Woman. Where does she park it?
I have no problem with that. It goes into a pocket dimension.
Which would actually be not a bad idea if
Ant-Man
Pocket
just helped her
dimension
to
for
shrink
you,
it.
pocket dimension for you.
But now that you open the pocket dimension, it's a
it's
point
a
of no
plot
return.
device to do anything.
Now Darkseid's just gonna ride because he comes to a pocket dimension.
Well, Darkseid usually
Boom tube.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But that's what I
boom
think they
tubes.
were trying to foreshadow
Yeah.
because the tubes of Lex Luthor.
Okay, I see what
See,
you're saying.
I think that's what they were aiming for indirectly. Is foreshadowing what's coming on.
I can
later on.
see that. I can see that. I can see
That's
that.
my belief. That's why they didn't go with the doors.
Dark
of
Side will
Peacemaker.
definitely be well done if done correctly, like a big bad for like Justice League and shit like that.
But
that's
I'm
for sure.
afraid with fucking James Gunn, he's gonna bring out the fucking apocalypse type Dark Seed. You remember Apocalypse in X-Men?
I chose not to watch that movie.
Okay.
I'm an X-Men
Wait,
fan,
what's
so I had
the
to make hard
problem
decisions.
with that version of the apocalypse? That you're afraid that
He
James Gunn-
was just like lost on Earth and guggly and shit.
Who was the actor that played this guy? again?
Oh shit!
Oh, you want to know?
I think I know who it was.
It's Moon Knight.
Moon
Yeah,
Knight.
it's
Yes,
Moon Knight.
He's double casted
yeah.
and
Well, I mean, look, he's allowed.
triple casted.
He's allowed because you have fucking Mr. Fantastic there who plays every fucking character on the planet.
The Disney's powering.
Yeah.
For real, like
He's not in the DC yet.
yet.
He was Maxwell
He
Lord in
was
Wonder Woman.
Maxwell Lord.
yes,
He has the
was.
ring. He has completed the set.
He has everything.
I think
no, he doesn't have a avatar.
no, that doesn't count. He doesn't have Harry Potter.
Okay, one of those two.
Yet.
Yeah, Yeah,
Yeah, he's gonna be in the TV show.
I was gonna say-
He has
He's
the
gonna be Voldemort.
Listen, he has the biggest franchise, which is Star Wars. After that, Marvel and DC.
Yep.
He has technically like the Hasbro Power Stone.
And then one of the biggest video game franchises as well, The Last of Us.
So
So
he has HBO Max
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Disney Channel.
the guy is, yeah.
No, I get that.
So yeah, going back to.
Are you guys excited for the DCU universe now?
I'm not mad at it. It's okay.
No.
Here's the deal. Wait, here's the deal. I'm not mad at it. I'm willing to watch whatever that's coming. So basically, Supergirl's next with Lobo. Please don't screw
So
that up.
Lobo's in Supergirl.
Yeah.
Yes.
So he's
Confirmed.
not having his
Jason
own
Momoa.
He's probably gonna be hunting her.
Which makes sense from the
'Cause she's the
storyline that's
last-
been
Yeah.
going on for so far.
So she's gonna be going through depression, beating up people in bars and shit, and then somebody's
Space
probably
bars.
gonna and then probably it's gonna be like one of those Han Solo type of vibes.
Oh no.
And
That's what
Jason
I'm-
Momoa is going to be Lobo, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
he signed and he's already
Yeah. The minute that and I passed this around, which is James Gunn get announced as being the the head honcho of DCU. Jason Momoa was like, the Lobo, baby.
That was the second text that James Gunn received after being announced was from Jason Momoa.
Wow.
And the third text was to Ryan Reynolds, like, you want to come back as Green Lantern?
Was that a joke?
That was a joke.
That's funny. That's funny.
Now the next, there's Peacemaker, and then after that it's the Green Corp or whatever
Green
it's
Lantern
called.
Corp. That's going to be on HBO Max. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a series, and both Green Lanterns are in it.
Yes.
Stewart and Hal
John
Jordan.
Stewart and Hal Jordan. Yep,
Yeah, both.
exactly.
See that? I'm kind of excited.
I'm not excited about anything that's coming, but I will watch. I will.
Definitely, it's a space.
But I think the only thing I'm
buddy.
excited about is The Brave and the Bold because like I'm a huge
That's
fan.
not anytime soon.
I know. But that's the only thing I can say I'm excited about.
But here's the thing: if they keep this consistency of it's acceptable and it's better than the Schneiderverse, which I'm gonna shit on.
I can't say that it's better yet.
Yeah, I can't say it's way too early.
All right, right now it's like it's not.
Did you really hate the Schneiderverse that much?
So yeah, what did you hate? Like as much as I rewatched it recently,
Yeah.
Everything?
pretty
Nah,
much.
I
like,
rewatched
jumped-
some things.
Yeah,
Okay.
Not
I
everything. though.
avoided like Birds of Prey. I jumped over.
Birds of Prey. Oh shit, I forgot about that.
Yeah,
Suicide
how they call it?
Squad.
Suicide.
Two.
This,
But Suicide Squad was
Two.
all right, you know.
no, this Suicide Squad was good.
The first one, yeah.
Yeah, the second one
Second
Second
one.
the James
I mean,
Gunn
the
one.
first one I didn't hate it either, though.
with the witch and
You don't like?
Yeah.
You mean Will Smith?
with kill shot.
Yeah, I didn't hate the first one. I didn't think it was that bad.
It. Oh, I found it garbage.
Like garbage. Shit.
Because the story was just,
Cheesy.
Hopeless?
but it was not. It's not cheesy. Cheesy is for Superman because it was too colorful and giggly.
But that's Superman.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
It's James Gunn. It was James
but
Gunn.
yeah, but when you say it's Superman, because now I have this
Was
big.
the first one James Gunn or Ayer? What's his name? Something Ayer.
Oh,
The first Suicide Squad.
I
It
don't
wasn't
know
James
who
Gunn,
it
right?
No, it wasn't James Gunn.
It was the Ayer guy. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
No, but Superman, depending on which comic book version you're getting, there is a series version, and there is that original old school one that was that classic.
Super Friends.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But he was among the Justice League, that father figure. He was the one that everybody,
Superman?
yeah,
Yeah.
looked up to. He was the
Boy
serious
Scout.
type.
He was the Boy
The
Scout.
Boy Scout. Yeah.
Yeah, because you had Flash, that was the comedian.
Hal
Green
Jordan was
Lantern
what,
too.
though?
Yeah, he was a comedian too, but in a different way.
Yeah, they
He
both.
was comedian after, like in the
Yeah.
Justice
Well, him
League
and Flash,
War
they
and-
Yeah, they back and forth.
Yeah,
exactly,
back and forth.
And then you had Wonder Woman, that was the sexy lady.
And then you had Batman, who
Batman
was
was very.
You
the,
don't
the
mess
uncle,
around. Yeah, you don't mess
that mean
around.
uncle that just
Exactly. Now Superman, everybody's making fun of him. Mr. Terrific is like, yo, stop. I was doing some serious shit. Shut the fuck up, man. Shut the fuck up.
I actually forgot to say what I liked. I liked Mr. Terrific. I went in there because I'm not a big fan of that actor. I can't remember why.
Shit.
That's black on black crime.
It is what it is. I'm not gonna, contrary to popular belief, as much as I do.
He was in Marvel.
He was in Marvel, yes.
X-Men, first class.
Yeah.
And we all know how much I love that series. Fuck First Class and all the other movies. I don't like any of the X-Men First Class series. I don't like it. I'm not a big fan. Sorry, guys. But anyway,
Really?
yeah, never been.
What
and
are
I'm
you
a big
fan
X-Men
of?
fan.
I'm confused now.
No, I'm an because I'm an X-Men fan. I like the original X-Men. The X-Men movies, let's say. X-Men, the first one, X2.
United.
United, The Dark Phoenix, no. But like I was
United, it was garbage. The third one was garbage. The fourth
United
one
wasn't garbage.
It was garbage.
United was not
was
garbage.
garbage.
It was not garbage.
With Archangel and everything like that, with the Cure, it was garbage.
No, I don't. I like.
And
Wait,
Jug-
number 2 was Archangel with the Cure?
No, number.
No,
well,
third.
I know
yeah.
it had the
Last
Nightcrawler.
Stand.
The
The Last
Nightcrawler.
Last Stand, yes.
The
The Last Stand.
Nightcrawlers. What?
The Last Stand is the third one. The second
Yeah.
one was good with the Nightcrawler.
Yes.
That's
That's what I just said. The
I said
second one.
The Last Stand is the third one.
I didn't say the names. I didn't say.
No, I told you the last one was good. The
I thought
third
it was
one,
Dark Phoenix. The last
That's
one.
the fourth one.
Yeah, 4 of those.
But that's
No,
because
the Dark Phoenix one when they merged.
they merged. Yeah, after the
Oh,
today's
so
They
Dark,
got
last-
feature
Dark
back.
Phoenix was in Last Stand. Is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then my bad. Yeah.
that's
yeah,
when
all
she
right.
dies.
Yes, that's why I meant the second one I like. But that's what I said. I like the first one and the second one.
Yeah, but the third
But
one.
you
was
said the
gar-
second one was garbage.
No, I said the third one and fourth one. 2 out of them were garbage.
Why am I?
So okay, so let's
Confused.
remember X-Men 1,
Yes.
X-Men 2 is with Nightcrawler,
So 1 and 2 are my
Yeah.
favorite.
X-Men 3 is with the Archangel, with the
See,
Cure
you
and
see-
Juggernaut.
Oh, I'm the Juggernaut,
Not
bitch. Yeah, that was shit.
Thank you.
Yeah,
and
but I
then
never
the,
said it was.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
and then the fourth one.
No. Then
It's the
X First Class.
first class 1, 2, and
Wait, guys.
because they
This is
fused
where
the
I'm getting
universe.
confused for a second. Okay, forget that I said Dark Phoenix. Which is the one where Famke Janssen, who
Yeah.
was Jean Grey,
Yeah,
Turn
where
into
she
Dark
became-
Phoenix?
Yes.
that's
third.
3.
Okay. All right. So we're in agreement. I agree. Third one, shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
but the Dark Phoenix one is the one from
But then
Yeah. But I was
Yeah.
thinking Dark Phoenix
with
from
the trains and
from-
shit like
yeah,
that.
Yeah, but I was
But
thinking from
then-
the original
Yeah,
X-Men
okay,
movie.
because
okay.
they fused after that.
Yeah, but I'm not
yeah,
looking
yeah.
at that
What
because
was it?
remember,
Tomorrow's Past, or what was it called?
yeah, Days of Future Past.
Yeah, whatever.
But remember what I was saying. I don't like. I'm not a fan of the
First Class.
First Class, so I'm not even looking at the.
okay, so
It's the first 3 movies. The first 2 are the best. The
Third
third,
one is
one I
garbage.
hated, and the First Class I just didn't like it because as a comic fan, and I'm sure you would understand what I'm trying to say is there were too many inconsistencies and I don't like what they did with like kind of like. Fuck, what the fuck is Mystique doing there? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Oh.
she wasn't part of this. You know what I mean? Like, they made her too much of a central
Main
character when
honestly, that was a weird choice.
and that's what I'm saying. It just didn't add up. How
Especially for First Class. She was never there.
exactly?
And the characters that they introduced as First Class, like it was Scott Summer,
Yep.
not the brother.
Exactly. That was my issue with the whole First Class.
The only thing they got right was Beast was there in human form.
yes,
that's technically
who is
the
now
only-
Lex Luthor, right? So yep,
Indeed.
yeah. But anyways, what were we saying?
No, but like all these superhero movies, even if you think about the Spider-Man 1, Spider-Man 2 was good.
Yep,
Third one was garbage.
very much so.
What else did the good?
Spider-Man 2 is a classic in some people's eyes.
Oh, but Thor is the only one that broke the series, right?
Yeah,
1,
them
2,
it's-
and
They only had 3, 1 and 3. 2 was garbage and 4 was garbage.
yeah,
2 was garbage.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
then Captain
Thor's the
America
only one
1
that got
and 2 were good. 1, 2, and 3.
This is okay. I'm gonna say it's Thor, the
4
only one
was-
that had 4, but Captain America
Has
has 4,
4.
but technically not really.
Exactly.
Right.
You know?
Iron Man had 1 good, 2 buff, 3 garbage.
Yep.
Yep.
What else? Black Widow, no.
Shit. They gotta stop making
Oh, the new
threes.
Spider-Man.
New Spider-Man
Well,
3s
no,
are
Spider-Man 3 was okay.
good. No, all 3 was pretty much a classic.
Yeah.
But all 3 were
All
good.
3 was.
good.
Yeah.
Like 7 and over.
It reminds you of the horse, right? The doodle
Yeah.
horse, like
Exactly.
the flaming.
No, it's true. It's true. I gotta say.
Spider-Man was consistent in quality.
Yes.
So I liked that. They weren't perfect, but I
No.
enjoyed the villains. Really did.
They were compelling and
Yeah.
like. They have
And it was
that-
something different that we haven't seen from the old Spider-Man.
and all the characters what they did, I think they did really good was redeeming the villains, like in the third one. You know, like the villains from the
Mm-hmm.
Electro and stuff like that. You know what I mean? From the Sony version. So
Doctor Strange, 1 was okay.
first one was
2
okay. Well, first one was good, I would
was
say,
okay. Yeah,
because it was different.
Yeah. 2 was
2, I don't even remember.
Ant-Man was 1 and 2 was
2 was with Scarlet Witch being the bad villain.
That's the second one.
yeah.
Yes, the multiverse one.
Multiverse.
the one that's supposed to
Multiverse
introduce.
of Madness.
Then I didn't really hate it that much. I actually
I
liked
watched
2.
it again. I couldn't.
I gotta watch it again then, because I only watched it that one time.
And Ant-Man, I liked 1 and 2. 3 was garbage.
Yeah. Now, the
3
Aven-
wasn't horrible.
So do we classify the Avengers?
Avengers, I actually liked Age of Ultron.
So do I.
Oh,
I really did. I find that Ultron was an amazing villain. I knew why he was angry, why he was doing what he was doing. The only thing I did not like about that movie was the whole fucking city had to go into fucking the sky.
Space.
Yeah, that I find it was overkill. They could have found a different way to make it more interesting. But Age of Ultron, the whole scene when they were partying, him coming and saying that humble yourselves, you're actually part of the problem, not the solution. I enjoyed.
Philosophically,
Yes.
of course, you would enjoy.
Vision
that
was fun
character.
too. His discovery, how he was discovered.
I just don't. I guess I didn't connect with it as much as I did with like the first Avenger and then the first Avengers movie and the 3 and 4 technically, or
yeah, 3 and 4,
part one and
those
two,
are
yeah.
galactic.
3, 4.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're,
It
those
was
are.
like-
Yeah,
three,
but
four.
they're ultimate classics.
But I didn't hate Age of Ultron, to be honest.
Yeah.
It was especially by today's standards, it was a good movie. Like a
But I preferred it more than Avengers 1. For the question of
Interesting.
pacing, Avengers 1 was amazing because of especially
intro
Battle. The
and-
Battle of New York was amazing for me. But the whole thing about, especially what they did to Hawkeye, I felt like he was misused.
they nerfed them.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
oh, pew, okay, you're a zombie now. Let's get it over with. That's
Oh.
it. I
You're a
just found
minion.
it cheap.
You're a minion.
I just found it cheap. Loki introduction was pretty cool in Avengers. But like I said, Age of Ultron, like I actually felt like something bad could happen. I honestly thought
Okay, I get what you're saying.
he
Well,
was a very good villain that I feel like they could have. He's coming back.
yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. I heard he was coming
Vision
back.
Quest.
Ah.
So you're gonna have every AI in bioform.
What do you mean?
So all the AIs from Captain
Pepper, Jarvis.
Jarvis, they're all coming on body form. They're being downloaded into a body.
Hmm.
That's why it's called Vision Quest, it seems.
Side note: you guys watch Iron Heart?
Yes.
Okay, we don't have to talk about it.
No, we will, but we'll just finish this. We'll
was just
finish
asking.
this. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I have so much to say about that.
Okay,
one.
so you hate the score. You hate the.
Like I said, I enjoyed it as a regular movie,
Okay.
like entertaining.
Yeah.
For a revamped Superman, I feel like he missed.
Okay.
Ooh,
And the expectations of a new universe and everything that was put into the movie, like the budget, and he was saying, I'm bringing it fresh. I know you wanted to go completely opposite from Schneider. I get that 100%.
yeah, make it super happy. and-
But I feel like there was like the kaiju scene, I feel it wasn't necessary.
look, I thought the movie was
Which-
forgettable
Yeah.
by most standards.
Oh, the
I
dragon?
don't remember.
The-
yeah,
the
the,
The
little.
kaiju, the little
yeah,
thing, whatever. Good.
And then
I'm
he
like, it
grew.
was just sloppy writing at this point. Like, I feel like Deadpool just came out. Yeah, that's lazy writing here. Here you go. Let's keep Superman into busy. We're throwing a monster. We don't know how big he's gonna grow, and let's hope for the best. But nobody died in the movie.
And for me, like the people working with Lex Luthor, like what was your main motivation at this point? The guy's literally,
And they were cheering.
yeah,
And
you-
it's like.
people are dying.
like
you're not
Batman
like-
and Batman versus Superman had a better incentive of why he wanted to get
Martha.
rid of. No, forget the Martha part. Because you see, that's the problem with all these movies. Batman versus Superman, I understood why Batman wanted
Yeah.
to get rid of Superman.
Of course, because he's a threat.
Yeah, and he
If
saw the
something goes
9/11
wrong.
version of Superman going through the buildings.
Yeah, in the beginning, right? Yeah,
that was
exactly.
for me was epic. And then the whole Batman getting ready, do you bleed? For me was like, let's go. Then they had to fuck it up with the Martha thing. The same way Man of Steel with the fucking like you were almost there. Like, come
Yeah,
on.
that's only a small part. That was a small part.
Yeah, but it was so easily like these people don't have other people watching it, and they're like, yo, that part is kind of
QA. Nobody QA'd this. It's like,
Yeah.
let's go.
Exactly.
Not only that, didn't the actors like, this is how we stop a fight? I yell Martha?
Exactly. Like you build up this like
Martha.
the momentum so far, right? It's like a boxing fight. They're fighting. Then he's like, "Oh, I just quit." What do you mean? I don't feel it.
No. It's 11 p.m. I have to go.
I have to go like literally. Come on.
No, I'm not.
Ah,
I'm not.
ding,
This,
ding.
I'm like they could have found so many better creative ways.
Well, now you get into the trap where you just mentioned that James Gunn wrote everything and directed everything
Yeah.
on the first Superman. It's like, guys, we own DC. Writers, Tom King, come on down.
Tom King would be a
Uh,
kick-ass.
Jeff Jones, come
Yeah,
on
Jeff
down.
Johns. Yeah.
That's why
No, they had
Invincible
some amazing
worked.
writers. Yeah.
That's why Invincible works as a cartoon because Robert Kirkman,
is there.
owns the IP.
Same
and-
thing for Walking Dead and everything else, right?
yo.
So
And do you believe this version of Superman that we've seen in the movie
Yeah.
would get along with a serious Batman?
no, But that's the point.
This is gonna be like Green Lantern getting along with Batman, like in Justice League War. It's like,
Yeah.
hey, buddy. It's like, oh, that's
Like
cool.
Batman can't take Superman seriously.
But I don't think Batman
He never
should.
does.
No,
Exactly.
but in the Justice
never-
League, he does. They're like brothers. Sorry, they're
yeah,
like
but
brothers.
it gets to. It's supposed to. They're supposed to work up to that.
Yeah,
No,
they're
but-
not
lead up.
supposed because philosophically
But-
they have their differences. You know
100%.
what I mean?
But do you think Batman will feel threatened by Superman? Not at all.
well, he still yes, he would because
He's in a,
he's-
everybody-
he's still Superman.
But wait 1 second. Do you realize in this world of Superman, everybody knows it was on the news in the movie
What?
that his weakness
It's
is kryptonite.
But there's no more kryptonite on the planet.
And
Now
we
I don't know.
how. Maybe the robots and vacuum the whole planet.
I don't know how Metamorpho decided to cook up kryptonite out of thin air.
Well, he created the fucking sun too.
That's simple math.
He didn't say it was a sun. He was like the
sun. But that's like doing chemistry in his brain. You need to have physical. You need to have analyzed kryptonite in order to know what's the compound.
Well,
to
it
make
probably did have like they were already. It was
And they
probably
just
studied,
exhausted?
and then they just
fair.
In 3 years, huh? That's fascinating.
that
The
they got rid of
kryptonite
it.
got.
Yeah.
It's like a glow stick. It's like I used it on Superman one time. Toss it away. Can't charge it again.
But like I said, there's a lot of potential for it to get better. I'm not mad at it in the sense I'm saying fuck James Gunn or fake the DC world.
no.
I just find it impressive
But
how
you know the crazy part is, a lot of the reviewers
Fresh.
they love it.
No, but that's where I was literally going. Where I find I don't understand is how people are loving it.
I had high hopes because I was seeing a lot of people that actually like that I listened
It was
to and
fresh,
I followed.
yeah.
It was fresh, like you said, and a lot of them were coming out saying it was such a great movie, so like inspirational from
We're
a
here,
Superman
boys.
standpoint.
We're here,
But was
boys.
it
Yeah, we're
inspirational?
back.
Was it inspirational?
No, meaning like Superman is a character, right?
He's not even the one who saved Palestine at the end.
No, Palace. You, yeah.
It was Guy Gardner with his bowl cut.
Yeah. And doing fuck yous. Really?
Well, it's Guy Gardner.
But
It's
yeah,
understood.
he's the biggest.
Yeah,
hero.
it's Guy Gardner.
Yeah.
It's on brand.
And he's gonna be in Green Lantern Corp.
It's he's gonna be in it
But
too.
as a cameo though.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because it's like a boy cop space movie, the two of them
buddy
together.
cop thing there.
Yeah.
Yeah. The older guy with
With the rookie.
Yeah.
Type of thing. It's like Training Day.
Yeah, but
Oh,
unfortunately,
shit.
John Stewart is the military
Yeah,
guy.
John
and
Stewart is
he's-
the straight guy, and Hal
Yeah,
Jordan is
yeah,
more
I
of the
know.
funny guy. So I don't know how
I
that.
don't, and he's the older guy in the movie. So I'm
Who?
like, and
Hal Jordan's older. The guy who plays Hal Jordan is old dude.
Yeah, he's
I
super
remember
old.
this actor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's from
Remind me, because his
No,
face
no,
is
Is it
he's
super familiar.
Supernatural?
no,
No.
he's the football series.
Yes.
But I know him as
Saturday
the
Night
newsroom.
Lights?
Yeah, Saturday
yes.
Night Lights. yeah.
Yes.
But
yes.
I know him from the newspaper, from the old school TVC.
The newspaper?
Yeah, there was a TV series where he get the daily news or something
Oh,
like
okay.
or daily special.
Go
and,
on.
and he gets a newspaper about what's gonna happen.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was
He's
on
from there.
CBS. Was it CBS?
Yeah.
I remember that show. I actually
Early
used
edition.
to watch it.
Early edition.
I used to watch it religiously. Yes.
Oh,
That's why I was like, why do I know this guy's face?
yeah,
But
that's where it comes from.
Well,
but
we'll
he's
see,
most
we'll see.
famous with Saturday Night Live.
We'll see the preview. I'm just hoping Fantastic Four is gonna.
Don't.
I'm hoping. I have to hope something good is coming out this summer.
You guys saw Jurassic Park?
No.
I didn't see it.
The reviews are so bad.
It's bad.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
No, the only one that
it's
has
making
amazing
money
rev-
though.
Yeah.
Which is the weird part
It
always.
made- well,
But
Scarlett
because reviews
Johansson-
have nothing to do with it anymore.
No,
No.
Of course
What do you
not.
think?
Thunderbolts
No.
had amazing reviews.
that's true.
And it got minus 200 to
Yeah.
go.
So again, but F1 has amazing reviews. It's actually probably one of the best reviewed this summer.
Movie of
Isn't
yeah.
it on Apple?
Huh?
Isn't it on? No, it's Apple produced.
Apple
Yeah, it's
produced.
not on Apple
Apple
yet.
produced.
It's not on.
So
on
obviously
streaming.
they're probably gonna get first streaming rights, right? Once it's
It's not only that. What you want? One of the smart thing that they had, you know how much product placement there is in F1. Apple went to them is like, yes, we'll put you in, and they did it. They made
it makes
$30
sense with
million
F1.
from product placement, saying Mercedes, you want your car in? No problem. Instead of blanking out the brands and stuff.
yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
They kept
No,
it there.
yeah, they kept it there. That's how they made half their budget in the production.
I gotta watch F1, man.
No, but my friend watched it and he's like, you have to go and watch it with the screens on the side.
Oh, the
yeah, okay.
wait, and the
The
movies?
extended.
Yeah.
I hate
extended
that
one.
thing.
I
man.
hate it, but it seems like in that
The
for that movie
cockpit,
when you
because of
drive
the
I
it,
would have
cockpit?
thought maybe more of the D box. I would have thought
but
D
I think
box
they
would have
both
been
come
better.
together. Did you watch Superman in 3D?
No.
No, we went in
Or I
regular
watched it in
regular.
3D.
AVX, no?
Yeah.
It was AVX.
I watched it AVX 3D.
Just so that I avoid kids.
You saw it in 3D?
Yeah.
And?
I didn't do it purposely, but yeah.
And
It was okay. I didn't even know 3D was still
yeah, it's still a thing.
happening. Because even my daughter was like, wait, we need glasses? We're still doing 3D? I'm like, I guess so.
I thought it was gonna die out, but nope.
It seems it's entertainment.
It made its comeback.
So before we close this,
Yeah,
I
bro.
need your
Ranking.
ranking of Superman movies.
Could it be any Superman in any medium?
I'm not talking about shows. I'm talking about movies.
Shit.
So there's a total. Wait, I'm going to tell you the movies.
What? He's
So
telling
there's
us the
Superman
movies.
1, 2, 3, 4.
E.
Right?
Christopher Reeves?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have no
And then
emotional
there's
attachment.
Man of Steel, Superman versus Batman, and Justice League.
Superman vs. Batman counts?
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's Superman in it.
Justice League, and
Yeah.
then the new Superman. Those are your choices.
Justice League. Oh yeah.
Superman 2, Superman 1.
Superman
You guys
2
gonna beef with me.
was Zod.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Then Superman 1, the original Christopher Reeve
Yeah,
one.
2 and 1. Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
fair enough.
And then after that, oh wait, shit, I went in the wrong order. So we're going shit first.
No, whatever
you're
you
the
want.
boss.
do.
Okay, top Superman 2,
Yeah.
Superman 1. Then shit, you don't give much. They all shit.
Not that bad. Come
I'm,
on.
I'm sorry.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not gonna
So-
be.
James Gunn, Man of Steel, Batman versus Superman. Shit. Justice League needs to be at the bottom, so Superman.
At the bottom, after like before Superman 3 and Superman 4, Superman 4 is the bottom. It's
It's- That's the
Okay,
one. That's the
with
one with.
Sandman? with his
Oh, Sunman!
Wait, Sunman was 4 or 3?
4. 3 was
shit.
with Richard Pryor
Richard Pryor.
when he was going against evil Superman himself. When he gave away his powers.
Okay. So Justice
Me,
League.
that's what I say. You guys not gonna
Okay,
like
so
me.
Justice League, then Superman
3 and then
3,
Superman
4.
Okay, fair. Jason.
I don't care about any of the Christopher Reeve Superman.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, like I the first one as a kid, I enjoyed it, but then
Have you watched them recently?
no.
Okay.
Maybe like I would say 10 years ago.
Okay.
I rewatched the first one and I was just like,
We don't count Brandon Ruth's Superman.
Oh yeah, Superman Returns.
Brandon
I
Ruth.
forgot him too. Yes. Superman Returns. I'm stupid. I forgot that one.
yeah,
too.
I don't know.
Fourth.
It wasn't
So
that.
for me, he's somewhere in the 4th.
4th.
Yeah,
He wasn't a bad Superman.
No, he wasn't a bad
no,
Superman.
No,
Yeah.
no. I'm putting him there. Yeah.
4th.
It didn't
somewhere
work
in the
out
middle.
because of what again?
I didn't like the island of Kryptonite at the end, of course. They always, what's up with these obsessions with islands? But anyway,
I actually will say
Volcanic
Man of
mineral.
Steel is number 1 for me.
Man of Steel?
Mhm.
Okay, fair.
Man of Steel. Now you got me. You put in Superman Returns, so I would actually say Superman Returns is probably number 2 because I actually did like it. I didn't like what's his face,
Kevin Spacey.
Kevin Spacey.
Well, I actually understood why he was what he was doing.
Okay.
Yes, but
He was probably the
Third best.
third best Lex Luthor.
well,
I need to
that's what I
rank that.
mean.
First one has to be Gene Hackman for me, but
Okay, fair.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You're serious?
Yes, I am.
It's because we both know where our Superman Christopher Reeve
Yeah.
ranks, and that's the reason.
But go ahead.
You
Yeah,
guys
go
are
ahead.
going. You guys are doing nostalgia. He's not the best Lex. How is he the best Lex Luthor?
No,
Purpose.
because I
It's because of purpose.
Purpose, exactly.
Maybe you guys will have to fill me in on that. So,
okay, but go ahead.
Man of Steel, Superman Returns. Guys, I'm a fan of the Snyder Superman, so I'm gonna say Batman versus Superman. I'm gonna say Justice League, and
Does
look,
James Gunn start?
honorable mention James Gunn Superman. Oh shit,
Well, after that, it's just Christopher Reeve, so you're gonna have to place him somewhere.
James Gunn. Look, you know what?
So
I'm
it's basically
I'm gonna do one thing. Christopher Reeves. You know what? I still have to give him a shout out. I just can't. I don't want to put him as number 1, but he can't be last or in the any. So I gotta put him on the side. Like it's like a special honorary. You know, like
Constellation ribbon.
yeah, no, he means something.
Participation, really.
So Superman 1 means something to me. You know, it still means something to me as a so
place
because I
him
can think
next.
about the
So
nostalgia.
place him next. You still have like
You're
bottom
gonna-
feeder
I'm,
with the
I'm,
sun.
I'm gonna clip it just your rating. I think you're gonna be destroyed on social media.
It's okay because I don't care about people's
Yeah, no, I
opinions.
get that, but because
I care about
I've
mine.
never, like, even me, I'm shocked.
But I don't want to go based off of nostalgia.
Yo, I swear,
that's
it's
why.
like it's like a kid that's like, son, watch this. It's like, yo, what is this bad TV that you're showing?
Maybe I
So-
like the darkness, the dark version of Superman. That's why. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm more of a Snyderverse Superman. I didn't say the Snyderverse was great, but a Snyderverse Superman, I don't understand why people hated him so much. Okay, yeah, he killed. All right, I
he
get
killed
it.
once.
Exactly.
Calm down.
And it was like a learning lesson. at
Technically,
point.
this Superman killed too.
Oh, who did he kill?
Ultraman.
Did he?
No, he
You
pushed
said
them
it was
into the
crypto.
vortex. He pushed them into the vortex.
Because he's gonna
Isn't
survive.
that killing?
No. Black hole.
No.
Black hole.
And he
Different
took
dimension.
and he took a president and put him on a cactus. Like, really?
But that didn't kill
That's
him, bro.
torture. That's torture.
Yeah.
That's what they said. That's what they said. That was
That's what I'm
Lois.
saying.
No,
Oh,
that's
side
what I'm
note,
saying.
I also
it's
hated-
a minor misdemeanor.
I also didn't like Lois much. I didn't hate her, but I didn't like her much.
I feel like she was the second best Lois Lane.
I feel like she was, she was a good Lois Lane.
Second best.
That's why I didn't like her because she did a good job as
Wait,
it.
who's first?
The original one.
You guys, man. Really,
No, because the original needed help and Superman was there to help her. And she was an
she
amazing
always
journalist.
needed help. She was
And-
always falling.
Yeah, but the one in the Dark Knight, not the Dark Knight,
Yeah, I know.
Man of Steel, she was independent woman. She didn't need nobody.
That's how I felt about this Lois Lane.
No, she needed help all along too.
This Lois Lane, I
No,
always
she
thought-
was never
no.
in trouble.
She was never
Yeah,
in trouble.
because she had Mr.
Mr.
Terrific.
Terrific.
Yeah, she had a
No,
bodyguard.
she was like,
no, she went into danger. She followed.
Yeah,
Mr.
she
Terrific.
followed him. She followed
But
him.
the one of Man of Steel, she was invincible. She never felt threatened in any way or form.
Because Superman. She had Superman.
Exactly. But anyway, continue.
Yeah,
So that's your
whatever.
list?
That's my list.
Holy.
All
It's
the
okay.
Christopher Reeve on the bottom.
No, Christopher Reeve, Superman 1 is special.
Okay, so
It-
Superman
it
2,
doesn't-
3, 4 on the
I'm
bottom.
not good. Yeah, those are at the bottom. Especially fucking 3. That was Sunman, right?
No, 4
No, that's
Sunman.
4.
4
Third is
Sunman.
Oh,
Prior
could-
is
Prior-
3.
oh shit!
Richard Pryor's the one with evil Superman.
And I love Richard Pryor.
yeah, but he
Listen.
had no reason to be there.
Zero.
He
fucking
went there for the
reason.
check.
He was the worst villain.
He wasn't
Actually,
a
he was
villain.
the worst villain out of all the villains.
But he
Chris
wasn't a
Rock,
villain.
come to
Huh?
the movie.
He wasn't a villain.
Well,
He wasn't. It was evil Superman.
okay.
No, he got infected by kryptonite and then he detached his. He didn't want to have the power to be in love with Lois Lane. Richard Pryor was the comedy relief, the idiot that he was saving all along.
Yeah, you're right.
He wasn't the villain.
I looked at him as a villain growing up.
Why?
Because I probably hated the movie.
Yo, what is this? Black on black? Second time.
He's not a villain. He's the
I
comedy,
love Richard Pryor.
He's the comedy relief of the Superman
Yeah, which
3.
made it very villainous.
The
to
villain
me.
of Superman 3 was Superman.
Yeah.
It
horrible.
was, you remember the dark one? He looked like an alcoholic.
Bizarro.
Yeah,
they
the
tried to
Bizarro,
make a
exactly.
Bizarro Superman.
Was that what they was trying to do?
Is that what they were trying to do with Ultraman? Do you think?
Yeah, he's becoming a Bizarro for sure.
Because he's going into
Yeah.
that universe,
and he's going to create his own world and blah, 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 blah. Yeah.
Every
believe
time I
it.
see an evil Superman, it's gonna be Bizarro Superman. It's like,
Yeah.
But Ultraman technically could have been,
Ultraman is a different
Ultraman,
character.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's-
Universe,
but
and
he's a
what-
smart,
Smart,
he's just evil,
yeah. Very
which is why I think they kind of fucked it up with calling him Ultraman.
But it's okay. I don't
They could have
mind.
called him, B something, right? Like B,
yeah.
Zero, and
Yeah.
then
But I feel
become
like that's
Bizarro.
they were trying to play with people who seeing the preview and like, oh, it's Ultraman. Let's go and check the comics, and then it wasn't that
Then it wasn't that
because you can go and get some.
unless he comes back. When he comes back and he's smarter and
I don't think-
and he
I don't
becomes
think-
Ultraman, like
like,
the actual Ultraman,
They made
crime
him dumb.
syndicate,
no,
Yeah, but
they don't
Lex
have time for
Luthor
that
made
shit.
it. Lex Luthor made it
On purpose. Yeah.
No, but how many Superman movies are they gonna do? Like the next one is probably Brainiac because it had never been portrayed on TV.
Oh shit, never.
Yeah,
happened
never
yet.
been on movies. So that's probably the next one. And then you bring back Bizarro, and then you're done. Movies don't last more than 3 or 4.
Never portrayed on movies, but portrayed on TV shows.
Yeah. TV shows everybody.
Bizarro. Yes,
Bizarro.
the new
Bizarro
the-
and
Well,
Brainiac.
no, even Smallville.
Yeah, Brainiac.
yeah, and the Superman Lois.
James Marster.
right?
Yeah.
Spike.
and Brainiac, even in Superman and Lewis,
Yeah.
both.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Superman
Yeah.
and Lois. Yeah.
They were both all into it. So I'm gonna do my rating. So I'm gonna start from the bottom. So it's Superman 4, Sunman,
Bottom.
whatever.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
bottom. Then after that, I probably have to go with Superman 3,
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
and then I'm gonna go with
Remember,
Justice
Superman Returns
League,
counts.
Justice League, and then Superman Returns,
Okay. Okay, so far Man of Steel is getting there.
Yeah, no. Yeah. Then after Superman Returns, it's probably. So this is my dilemma, because this new Superman and Man of Steel for
Oh
me,
shit!
they're pretty much the same but different vibes.
putting it up there.
One
One's
is dark.
colorful, one's dark.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So
Both mediocre, but
yeah,
just
exactly. So I'll go with the new Superman, then Man of Steel, then Superman versus Batman.
I'll
and
take it.
Then Superman 1, then Superman
2.
2.
Guys, I don't remember Superman 2. Like, what the fuck
It was
happened?
Zod.
Yeah.
Oh, Zod, right. And I got
With
it.
there's 2 other henchmen. or
Yeah, the
whatever.
henchman.
So,
Superman
yeah.
2 was good.
Yeah. And the whole crystal thing and the whole,
It's only because Zod made it.
and the
that's what I
actors.
hear.
And the thing is, you're talking about nostalgia. It's the same way when I watch Indiana Jones, Goonies,
Yeah.
or Back to the Future. Like when I look at them through an eye of technology today, yes, there's a lot of things. But at that time, they made me believe that fucking
I still want my hoverboard.
This is why
Exactly.
Superman.
I still want my fucking
This is why
armor.
Superman 1. I will probably. I don't want to put it as number 1, but it's a special place.
Yeah, when
I
he
can't
goes
even,
through the thing-
I can't even.
just the fact that doing
Yeah,
this.
exactly.
Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
Superman. When he holds the helicopter and grabs loose, all that, like a lot of people said, he made us believe he was actually flying.
Yeah, this is true.
And that was because we were so ignorant to cinema at that time. Now we're talking special effects and angles
Man,
and
a
shit.
tough one we probably should do is Batman. There's a lot to choose from.
How many Batman movies are there?
Bro, we're talking about Tim Burton Batman.
Tim
we're
Burton
talking
has
about
3, 2.
Christian.
Tim Burton has
3. Well, it's not Tim Burton.
2.
He has 2, but then afterwards there's Batman
And Robin.
and
The other one is Batman Returns.
No, Batman Returns.
the
Batman
second.
Returns is the second
What's
one.
the fourth one with Mr. Freeze?
That is Batman and Robin, no?
No, Batman and Robin is the one with.
There's one
No,
with
no.
Riddler. Remember
the
both of
Riddler.
them?
Batman Forever.
Batman
the third
Forever.
with the
Val
Riddler and
Kilmer.
And the
Two-Face.
Two-Face. And
Val
then the other one is
Kilmer.
Mr. Freeze.
Yeah.
Batman
That's George
Batman,
Clooney.
That's
Val
George Clooney,
Kilmer,
nipple.
George Clooney after
Clooney.
that. Yeah.
Nipple soup.
Christian Bale.
Then Christian Bale has 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you have Batman.
Ben Affleck.
versus
Batfleck. Yeah,
Batman
Batfleck.
versus and Justice League.
Yeah.
Oh, but then
And
also
then the
you
Batman.
have
And then the Batman.
the
yes.
Batman, you know? Not now, obviously, but I think we got to do one with Batman.
Yeah, definitely.
That would be fun.
So before we close this quick,
Yo.
you watched Ironheart?
Yeah, I watched
Did
it.
you?
Yeah,
So what did you think?
yeah. Because obviously they changed, because knowing the comic and having read the comic, I wasn't the,
Did you enjoy the comic?
No,
'Cause
I wasn't.
not a lot of
No,
people
I was
did.
about to tell you, I'm not the biggest fan of the
Nobody was.
character.
That's why it got canceled. I
well, I mean, I think it lasted for a little while, but
think it was 2 years.
yeah, which
Yeah.
is
Is that a lot?
good these days.
12 issues
Yeah.
per year.
So they're like 24.
That's
give or
good
take.
these days. A lot of
Oh, yeah,
shit's getting
is it?
canceled like right off the bat.
Oh, okay.
Unless
Sorry, my bad.
they're the
Usually it's 10 or 12 for like one cycle of comics.
look at the new batch of X-Men comics. Like, bro, a lot of shit. X-Force got canceled within like what 5-6 episodes.
Yeah, but it got canceled for the like 20th time. There's like 20 million.
Yeah, that's what I
X-Forces
mean.
version.
Like, but sometimes they last. Anyways,
Okay.
so I've never been a fan of the character itself, but I didn't hate the show. You right? Like, I don't like she's a character I didn't really enjoy
Mhm.
on the show, but like I actually liked her AI friend there, whatever.
You did?
Yeah, I did.
I only know about the meme about Tony Stark. That's it.
Yeah.
Well,
How she was dissing Tony Stark through the whole thing.
Yeah.
Who was dissing Tony
If
Stark?
I had him, if I was,
If I was a billionaire, I would be able to do this technology.
then you
And
hear-
the meme comes in with Obadiah Stane.
Yeah.
It's like, Tony Stark made this in a cave.
with junk.
and
So
basically
you
that
like
broke.
I've never
AI?
seen that. Yeah, I didn't hate it.
yeah.
I thought it had some heart to it, added some heart to it. I think maybe, and the reason I probably didn't like Riri is actually a good thing because she was very stubborn, hard headed, know it all.
But she's a villain.
But she was human.
But
But
she's
she
a
was a
villain.
villain. Yeah,
She is a villain.
I thought so too. That's how I felt. That's
She
how I
is
felt.
villain. She's robbing people, stealing people,
Lying
hurting
to her
people,
family,
killing people.
But at the same time, it made it seem that she was. I think that's what people would be. That's how she that's how people are. you know?
Lie, cheat, and steal.
Yeah.
And kill. And kill.
The Hood. What'd you think about the Mephisto?
I like the way they portrayed it.
Yeah.
I find it like, it's literally.
Sasha Cohen.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah, he was good.
and did you notice that?
He was what's that? Remember that show on Netflix? Tell me your
Lucifer.
darkest Lucifer.
Lucifer.
Better he is.
He was
technically.
basically Lucifer.
Yeah.
And there's a scene where you see in the spoon his real face.
Yes, the red.
The
Yeah,
red
yeah,
of the devil. So it was cool. Like I said, what he did, like he didn't do much to
Much,
the show. It was just
exactly.
there at the end, the last 10
Which
minutes.
I hope he's not going to be a throwaway.
No, because I think they were kind of alluding to he made deals with many people in the
Yeah.
Marvel.
No, that's for sure. But the problem, I think a lot of critics, after seeing that, it's like you introduced this finally, this character that everybody's been
Was
waiting
waiting
on
on,
from
yep.
Mephisto.
But just introducing it there was weird to me. He should have been in Spider-Man, technically.
Yes, to make that one one
exactly.
new day, or
Yeah.
like
Technically, he should
But
have been there.
maybe he will.
You're right.
It's not too late because it was clearly said that he did a lot of deals with a lot of people.
It's true because Peter could probably ask for like his aunt to come back
Like,
or
yeah.
something like that, and he'll make it happen. And yeah,
or
it's
people
true.
to remember him. It could be many things right now.
Yeah, you're
At
right.
this point.
You're right.
So I'm guessing they're trying to conclude the whole Doomsday thing
Mhm.
to eventually bring him in. And he's probably going to come in with because they talk about Dormammu a lot. He laughed about him.
Yeah, he called him second rate or something like that. Yeah,
Exactly. So Agatha all along, all these comes because that famous rabbit in the WandaVision, it could have been him from the beginning. Like all that does not, because maybe he's the one who made a deal with Wanda.
Well, yeah. No, but technically he is. So in the comics, he's the reason why she has kids.
Yeah, but that's
The
not
boys
been
are
explained yet.
technically the twins are like a sliver of his soul.
Yeah.
So yes, to your
So
point.
because
yeah.
of that, they can go back and then pretty much pull all the strings, saying that he was there all along, and then literally put him in the background
easily.
every time, and that could be like, wow.
Yeah, because they mentioned Kingpin. They mentioned like
Yeah,
a
yeah.
few.
Like
this-
there's a lot of possibilities.
Yeah, there's a lot of
of
possibilities.
people. There's even
So I don't think he's throwaway. Basically, in a long story short.
I hope not.
No, I don't think so. But I don't think they're gonna use him right away.
Okay.
They just said he's here. Now we're gonna finish Doomsday, and then we're gonna go back because now with Doomsday and magic and everything, everything's going back full circle now.
What do you mean? Sorry.
Because Doomsday has magic too, technically speaking.
Well, yeah, Doom is magical.
So
period.
now we have all these magical, because Ironheart, what they were trying to do was technology
And
versus
magic, yes.
magic.
Which doesn't it's not there in the comics, so that's why I have a hard time. But at the same time, look, whatever.
I just, again, this is another thing I had a problem with this series was the pacing. And made
Fast, slow.
it was way too fast,
Yep.
and you didn't have time to or get attached or hate them or whatever purpose you want to do. And the LGBTQ gang there was not necessary in no way or form.
We're a family.
And her deciding to cut the cape while a heist, that was the stupidest. For a smart person, she was fucking dumb.
But
in the
that's
show.
what the thing. She's smart, but she makes bad decisions.
But that's not bad. Bad decisions making a deal with Mephisto. That's a bad decision. Deciding to cut a cape while you're doing a heist with him when you have access to the cape in his apartment
At all times.
I find fascinating.
Plot device. Plot device.
I'm like, oh, Gwen is here with me. No, I'm gonna wait until he goes home and go knock on his window. Why?
But we can do that in so many things, right?
But that's what I'm saying. Where are these people? Like, I'm gonna create a new job. I'm gonna create myself a career.
Fact check.
No, spot check.
Spot check or error check or lack of coherence check.
Yeah.
I'm like, you should just watch it and be like, yeah, but wouldn't that make this?
Isn't that like the preview screening? Like they usually have the test.
Yeah,
screening,
they
right?
do that, but clearly they do that only.
if necessary.
I don't think they even take actual like feedback, right? It's just
Okay.
whether the
Did you
customer
like
likes
it
it
or
or
not?
not.
Yeah,
No,
that's
because that's sometimes the reason for reshoots. Sometimes, right? So
No, because they
Yeah,
usually
okay,
say,
yeah.
but
Yeah,
because
so-
they give him questions, right?
Yeah.
On when they watch, they're like, "Oh, did you get attached to this? Did you understand?" And mostly the reshoots for Captain America was, "We don't get the plot."
And we still didn't get it.
we still
in
didn't
the
get
end.
about.
Yeah, and then it got choppy. And that's what I mean. It's like, oh, but if you sit down with the director and like, listen, the script is good, but what do you think about,
But
doing
it
this?
starts with the script. You're reading through the script. You're supposed to get the editor
But
saying
they
like,
have too many yes men around them. That's the
Ah,
problem.
yeah, yeah.
Everybody's
Yep.
like, it's amazing. Shut the fuck up.
Yep.
It's great, but there's so many flaws in it.
I agree.
And that's
Potential
what
for
I
it to
mean
be
by
better.
that. And like more opinions you have, more you would have more coherent. And cinema, especially comic books now, are required to be more and more relatable in the sense
Yeah,
of
for sure.
today. Like I understand why Superman with the social media and thing, I get that. Like I understand that your reputation will be important if you're a superhero in 2025. I get that 1%, like 100%. And I understand like the whole political side of the Americans and what they like, and they turn on him so quickly.
Bro,
Oh, yeah.
the second you didn't even give them
see.
you heard the recording, you didn't even like give the man a second to say if
And Schneider did a good job building up to that when he went into court and everything like that, and the whole build up, and then when the whole thing blew up in his face when
But-
Lex Luthor killed.
to be fair, it reflects society as well. A lot of the times we hear something or people hear something, especially on the internet, and right off the bat, everyone basically turns or.
But I would have
has
liked
a
to see the
decision made.
counterpart too. Then
Yeah.
give me like
People
the-
who would support him.
exactly.
I agree.
But it was just like he was on the street. He just saved people, and now all of a sudden people are throwing shit on him.
Yep, yep.
And I'm like, I find you have humongous balls.
To do
Throwing
180.
to do 180 and throw something at him, knowing that he could just sneeze on you and kill you.
But that's the point. It's Superman, right? One, he doesn't even feel it because he kept walking, right?
No, I'm talking about the person that
Yeah,
threw
yeah,
it.
Yeah, I know.
I'm
He
not-
does, so he
Imagine
doesn't
you
even
piss
know.
off Superman.
You imagine
and,
he
like,
pissed off Superman because Superman gets aggravated because the whole speech he gave to Lex Luthor that wasn't fucking necessary. Oh, I am human too, and I
Oh,
feel
yeah,
anger.
yeah.
Shut the fuck up, man. You don't feel shit. You don't get sick. You're not broke. You're not nothing. You don't feel shit.
Well, he felt damage that was done throughout the entire movie.
his feelings were hurt.
Exactly. His girlfriend left
How do you?
him.
How do you?
Boo-hoo.
What's Superman's greatest weakness? His feelings.
Yeah. No, but come and give me a big speech. I am human too. No, you're not.
Hey,
Like,
he
you know-
got tossed his feelings twice, Martha.
Martha. Martha.
No, but but he's still, his parents are still together. His parents still show him
Well,
love.
he is an orphan.
He's not an orphan.
Well, meaning his parents
He has
died.
two pairs of
But his
parents.
actual parents died. So to be fair,
Yeah, and he had the most
He's not
loving.
adopted kid.
Yeah, and he was the most loving, caring parents I've ever seen.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
even kept his room, knowing he's Superman, the same way it was. Doesn't even fit in that bed because they know he doesn't need to sleep. Let's be honest here. He just need a fucking Red Bull of sun, and that's pretty much all he needs.
just random. I know Sid didn't throw it in there, but is Tom Welling a GOAT Superman? Yes or no?
Is it?
Tom Welling, one of the GOAT Superman? Yes or no?
Who's
Yes.
Tom Welling again?
Smallville.
Smallville.
No.
No?
He's not
If-
a goat.
I feel like I know it's for Guang. It will be.
As an actor, like
Yeah.
no. Me,
No.
you know what my biggest critique for Smallville is it took 10 years to wear the cape.
I did believe. I agree. It took too long to wear the cape.
No,
but
but
it
that's-
was called
after-
Smallville, not Superman.
No, but after 7th season, he was supposed to have that cape.
No,
It
no,
was in
no,
black,
but
no? Was
no,
that
it
what-
was blacklisted because of how CW
Yeah,
made a
I
deal
know.
and it's all
yeah.
So if you do it right, but don't do it
half-assed.
exactly. Because Lex Luthor of Smallville, I really did enjoy.
Yeah,
I
Yeah, he was cool.
understood
He was
why
he was
him
a-
and his
actually,
father.
Rosenbaum?
He was a great. He
Yeah.
was a great Lex Luthor.
Yeah.
Up there.
And his father, I love too.
But-
he was evil.
I love
His
the
evil.
fact
father
that-
was cool. Yeah,
But I love the fact that he voices the Flash in the Justice
Yeah.
League.
But that's what I mean. Like, but that was 10 years of world building.
But
right?
he's your GOAT Superman.
He's my goat.
Yeah. It's Christopher Reeves. I know that's Sin's GOAT.
Oh, it's Henry Cavill actually.
Henry Cavill.
No, Henry
That's my
Cavill
GOAT
has to be
Superman.
my go-to.
That's your
Yeah.
GOAT
He
Superman.
is, when I think about Superman, he is,
I'm shocked.
no. I'm
I
not
thought you
talking
guys
about
were
the
gonna-
acting because Henry Cavill is not a good actor. Let's be very honest.
Not a bad actor.
Tell me a good movie he did.
I enjoy The Witcher.
Oh, I was about to say Mission Impossible when he was.
That's the only
yo
moment I actually liked him
Well,
as an actor.
Also, Man from Uncle. He wasn't that bad.
I didn't watch that one.
Yeah.
What
He
about
wasn't
the other
that
one?
bad.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
you
yeah.
know, The Gentleman. Did you see that?
Yeah, that
shit?
was-
It was good or
not
no?
The
I didn't see it.
Gentleman,
What's
Oh
it
no,
called?
the other one, the military one.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
the
what I'm
funny-
talking about.
the funny
Yeah, wasn't
one,
it called
yeah.
The Gentleman or something?
No, it was. Forgot the name. It was.
Me too. It's the one with Alan Richardson.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the comedy one.
It was no good.
Oh, it's bad.
Okay, because I was
Oh.
meaning to watch it. That's why I didn't
Bad,
know.
bad. No, but Henry Cavill, if he shuts the fuck up and his body and physique and his suit, and he's probably one of the suits I've preferred the most.
His suit was probably badass. Well, not
Yeah.
probably is
Is.
badass.
Like, I feel like he had the physique he had, and he's not even that tall, huh?
Henry Cavill's not tall.
He's
5'10"?
actually one of the shortest Supermans.
Wait, he's 5'10"? No.
No, he's 5'11",
Ah,
but he's one of the shortest Supermans. Yeah,
How tall is this? The new guy.
he's 6'3", I think. 6'3".
yeah.
Crazy because he doesn't look tall, but then
No,
when you see him,
Clark Kent,
among the
he's
people, yes.
humongous.
But meaning like as when you see him as Superman, he doesn't look like he didn't have the Henry Cavill like
because
imposing.
even the first Reeds is like 6'1", 6'2".
well, Well, his
Yeah,
son,
Reeves is tall,
His
yeah.
son is as tall.
Whose son?
Christopher Reeves.
Oh,
son,
yeah.
Will. He was the anchor man inside Superman.
Oh,
You know
I
when
didn't know
he was
Anchorman.
publishing the
Oh,
news
yeah.
about. Yeah, that's
I
what's
know,
him.
but you know how he got the spot? He actually tweeted to James Gunn. He's like, let me get into the movie. And that's how he got it.
Okay.
James Gunn spoke about it
Well,
this
we know
week.
James Gunn. There's not much of a screening process to get into.
No, but I
anything.
find that cool. Like for the,
I like that. I
for the
have to go
fan
back and
service, I
see
have
what-
no problem with like these hidden, twisted, this is that and that. I cool. Like as long as it doesn't ruin the story and body of work. But I feel like movies nowadays are having issues with world building. That's all I got to say. And I'm going to maintain and close the pot on this. They should have started with the Justice League straight off the bat with a humongous threat. And then literally Batman say, oh, I heard about you.
do
Uh-huh.
a reverse Marvel, basically.
Exactly.
Okay.
And then from there, once they get together and they build, now you get attached to the characters. Then you create branches.
off.
And then
Look, I don't know. I didn't agree initially when you were saying it, but I can see it.
Mhm.
Right. I always, and I didn't agree because I was following the regular formula of how it's done. But to try something different and try something new, I think that would have been
But
an
you
interesting
watch
way.
Justice League War, right?
I think I fell asleep while watching.
You should watch that. That's probably one of my favorite DC.
I used to be a huge
movies.
DC animated person.
Over Red Hood?
No.
Red Hood is my favorite.
Red Hood, because
But
okay,
Red Hood is not part of that.
No, it's not. But he
yeah.
was about to say
No,
best
so the
DC
animation, yeah, it's probably second or third because there's the laugh, what is it? The joke,
The Killing Joke.
the Killing Joke too. I did enjoy.
Oh, you like the Killing Joke?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That I really did. The Batman had a couple of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Batman, it doesn't really. It's always the worst will just be good.
Actually, there's Phantom too. Batman has a lot of.
Phantasm.
Yeah.
That's like the animated one. Oh
Yeah,
no,
that-
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Phantasm. Oh, yeah.
you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. The one with the one hook and the
Yes.
Yeah.
skull. Yeah.
Yeah. Like Batman has a couple of good home
Yeah,
runs.
yeah.
But talking about dynamic and world building, Justice League War, the first 15 minutes of that movie were perfect. They didn't even know each other.
In terms of introducing characters.
Pacing, introducing, like people know. Because you know how in Superman, they just took for granted that we knew everybody already and there was that. And Justice League, they took that, but they were like, we're still going to explain how they know each other.
Okay.
And Green Lantern literally was making fun of Batman
Yeah.
while he was chasing one of the goons of Darkseid. How are they called
The
again?
Parademons.
The Parademons,
Parademons.
yeah.
And he's like, yeah, I heard. I thought you were a myth. I'm not a myth. Blah, blah, blah. And so you're showing Batman's character.
Yeah,
You're
it's like-
seeing Green Lantern. And then all of a sudden Superman shows up because there's danger in this city. He's like, oh, the alien is here. And he's like, oh. And then Green Lantern goes and sees him. He's like, so are you good or bad? Like literally the dynamic was
I don't know you.
like
but-
Superman was epic. He's like, I don't have time for your shit. I could destroy you in 2 minutes. Literally. And he's like, you're Hal Jordan. He's like, wait, how can you tell? Because you can see through it. And Batman, because it's Batman. He literally in the sewers, he discovers he's Hal Jordan because he took away the ring.
Yeah, it's like, hey, what does this do?
That this is-
And the
and
worst
then he
part is like
loses.
Hal Jordan is like, don't tell me you're just a guy in a freaking bat suit.
Yeah.
He just smiled and looked at us like, oh, come on.
And that the comedy was perfect because every character had their jokes. Wonder Woman was very lost
Yeah.
and Amazonian.
But again, this is what we talked about. Good writing. Like
and
from
good
anime-
pacing and world building. This is what I mean. Everybody knows every character in that movie, yet we're reintroduced to them in a way. Darkseid just shows up on Earth. He's like, okay, this is how we're doing it. And now everybody joins together. They push him away. They don't even kill him. They literally push him back out.
Yeah.
And then the movie continues. And then you pretty much do your Batman, do your this, and do your that. And that explains everything. Then you can watch Batman and the new Superman says this. You know they're in the same world. It doesn't affect.
Actually, they did that, and then they did Atlantis after.
Yeah. Yeah, because Aquaman wasn't in it.
No.
In
So
war.
they did, at the tail end, they introduced
Aquaman,
Aquaman
It was
in
only
order to
Green
lead in
Lantern, Wonder Woman, Superman,
Cyborg.
Batman,
They introduced Cyborg
and
for the first
Cyborg
one.
too, because of the cubes.
The cube. And they
Yeah.
had to explain, similar to what
Yeah, I remember
Justice
that.
League
Justice League tried to do. But I thought Justice League was literally because at the beginning of Justice League, when Batman was running after the Parademon, I thought they were copying Justice League War because it's literally the same way. But then they went
Left.
Exactly. But that was Jeff Sweden's catastrophe because
Josh Whedon.
Josh Whedon, yeah. Because of
Joss
the whole
Whedon,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because of
What happened with
his
Schneider?
son, yeah. Anyway, so next rendezvous is Fantastic Four.
Fantastic Four.
Let's hope for the best.
Yep.
And on that note.